Usually I have something to prop up the camera here. Yeah, that's perfect. So I am going to be taking over the live stream today. Currently, as you already saw on the channel, most likely, Jake and Barry are at the game. We're probably going to see them on screen.
Maybe.
They're going to be, I think, right behind
Wait,
me.
I saw him.
They're probably right there.
I saw him.
You saw him?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Megan saw him. I haven't seen him yet, but I'm sure they're going to be on camera a lot.
Mom, I just saw him.
They are right behind the thing.
I saw him on TV. Okay.
You didn't? But as of right now, Kentucky is 12-4, which means they're tied with another 12-14 that just went away. Currently, very close in the top three, but I don't know.
Is that on the other side?
Wait. Okay, wait. Is that them off to the right? Is that Dan?
No, I think it's on the.
That's
other,
him.
No, it's on the other side.
Okay, yeah, maybe they're on the other side. Let me get some comments though.
I think they're behind the players.
Yeah, JJ said, go Cats, start strong tonight, blow them out, Rupp. I totally agree. Mark, man, let's go. Guys and gals, yep.
Mark.
No, Mark, man. Not Mark, no, not Mark, man. If Mark Mania is commenting, then...
No problem.
And hopefully we have some Arkansas fans in here tonight, because it seems like a lot of Arkansas fans went crazy with that last win. And they, it's like they won the championship or something, but still a lot of season left. People giving advice from... A lot of different advice. Everyone's suddenly an expert. So I hope the Arkansas fans enjoy the stream as well.
I think they're looking at the back of their heads, probably.
Yeah,
I think they're on the player side.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I thought I remember Jake saying he was going to be behind the players. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, Jake and Barry, who were on the stream last time, and I wasn't here, they're going to be about 3 seats behind one of the benches. I think they're actually center court. But they're going to be at the game. The game has not started yet. It's about to. Looks like Wheeler, Mintz, Sheboy, Brooks are in the starting lineup, and Grady. And Grady is a big point of emphasis today because I really hope he can actually start shooting. He can shoot the lights out if he wants to. He's decided not to. I know he's being unselfish sometimes, but he's got to shoot. You know he can, so he needs to. And now we're getting interviews from Marty Smith again.
Do you like him?
I mean, he's fine. I mean, I can't stand a lot of announcers. Let's see. I can't read that name. Arkansas got lucky. Hey, they're a good team. I didn't see the game. It was mainly the what is that? No.
Oh.
I'm not that blind. I just
couldn't read.
Well, it's really small on there. It's a weird name too. So.
Do you need my laptop?
No, I'm good. This means okay. So the tip-off's about to start, and we lose the tip-off.
I see him.
I don't see him. Oh yeah, I saw him. So if you're watching the game right now, Jake and Barry are right on the screen.
This is so much ball head.
I'm gonna try to ignore that and actually announce the game. So Ole Miss has it out to the wing, doing some crazy spin moves, dribbles in off the glass, and it goes in. Kentucky down 2-0 early. Wheeler dribbling up. Hopefully get some good looks from Wheeler again since he was making threes last game. I saw it in the replay. Grady drives in off the glass, high off the glass, good, and Kentucky ties it up 2-2. 19 minutes. So, Ole Miss pushes the pressure, goes in for a layup, misses it. Sheboy rebounds it, already on the boards. Wheeler pushing it, passes it out to Mintz, pump fakes, drives in, out to Wheeler. Three-pointer is good from Wheeler. Just said Wheeler needed to step up and make some threes again. There's a three from him already. And once again, if I know I'm the only one on the stream tonight, but Jake and Barry are literally on the screen. You can see them at the top of the screen when it pans over. Ole Miss throws it inside. Grady guarding. Tough hook shot. Misses. And Sheboy rips the rebound. Brooks was going after it as well. Wheeler drives in. Kicks out to Grady. Grady passes to Sheboy. Free throw. Misses. He misses. He can make that shot. It was a good shot. Needs to keep taking it. Ole Miss passes it outside. Still, Kentucky's leading 5-2 with 18 minutes to go. A little jump shot for Ole Miss. Misses, and Brooks rebounds it with Wheeler bringing up the court. Wheeler kicks out to Mintz for a three from the corner. It's no good. Dang. Already have a three. Ole Miss almost loses the ball. They just flop and pretend like they hit the nose, and they didn't. Tough D by Wheeler. Jump shot goes in. So now it's 5-4. Kentucky's still leading. Quick throw up the court. And we turn it over. I don't know why. Ole Miss out for a three. Misses it. Brooks rebounds it. Let's not turn it over. I don't even know what just happened there. Mintz bringing it up. Pass it to Grady, who will still not shoot. Out to Wheeler. Back to Grady. Pump fakes. Three-pointer. No good. Sheboy's battling. And we lose it. Or Ole Miss gets it. So Kentucky's leading 5-4. 17 minutes to go. And we need to get the ball back. Get some more baskets here. Get a lead and just dominate today. Like someone just said, let's blow them out. Brooks guarding at the wing. They drive in, out of control. Crazy layup. They put it in. Kentucky's down 6-5.
Keep seeing Dad's bald head.
And it's really easy spot.
Shiny.
So Ole Miss goes up 6-5. Some player for them has... No, never mind. That was against Texas A&M. Wheeler has it. Currently has most of our points with the three he made. Down to Sheboy. Out to Brooks. Out to Grady for a three. And drills it. Kentucky's back up 8-6. And what did I just say? Grady can make that. He's 1 for 2. Currently shooting 50%.
I'd love to be in the student section.
Yeah. Even though the student section for other places... Still, Kentucky could do like a lot more at their student section still. But yeah.
Don't we have like the biggest fan base?
Yeah. Well, it should be. Ole Miss passes out, crazy, throws it in, almost loses it. And there still has not been. Oh, I just jinxed it. Nope, we rebound it. Sheboy's dribbling up the court off the Mintz. There has not been a dead ball yet. I don't think. Brooks jump shot is good. 10-6, and it's 15 minutes to go in the game.
We need to zoom in on Dad. I saw Jake rubbing his head.
Yeah, I think Jake will probably be reloading in the crowd, I think.
I see him.
There's some empty seats. I could have won.
I see him.
But Grady guarding, Wheeler guarding out front. They dribble in. They stiff arm. We almost steal it. We do steal it. Brooks gets it out to Grady for an open dunk. Oh, he gets fouled. That should be a freaking technical. They fouled Grady in the air. I think Grady's mad because I think he knows he could have dunked it.
Go, Mary, my
Way.
dude. I don't know why I thought about that.
Kentucky is up 10-6. Looking good in this beginning of the game here.
It's very reflective.
James Perry said, let's get 18-0 in Rupp. Yep, exactly. And Mark Man said, you're going to do play-by-play today? You can do it. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, usually I'm not doing a lot of talking, but I got to do all the talking today.
I feel like I'm very distracted.
Unless Megan wants to step in and do some announcing.
No, I'm just eating a donut.
She's just going to eat donuts and help out. Oscar only needs 123 rebounds to be the new single-season rebound leader in UK history. Yeah, I thought it was even less than that, honestly. But yeah, that's crazy. I mean, at this rate... Okay, 123. I mean, I've noticed Sheboy, we've got a lot of good big men, but Sheboy is by far, I mean, I don't want to say our best, but as far as hustle, there's no doubt. I mean, he's one of my favorite players, and easily, probably our most important player this year, and of all time, he's got to be up there. Speaking of another all-time great Kentucky player, there's actually Ulis, Kentucky, who's actually in a car accident recently, but he's okay, so... Thought we'd cover that. Tyler Ulis is one of my all-time favorite players. Talking about the all-time greats. He is going to be okay, though. But that's some Kentucky news, so glad to hear he's going to be okay. But yeah, anyone joining right now, Kentucky's currently up 10-6. And Marley, what are you doing? Marley's gonna join the stream.
Come here. Come here. Marley, come here. Marley, come here now.
Right.
Come here.
Good. She's getting at her. Okay, so Marley's getting at her. No, I was gonna read the comments on here actually. This is what I was gonna do.
Very good.
I don't know why I didn't do this before. No, it's the wrong one.
I hate this commercial.
There's a lot of commercials.
What is he doing?
Let me see, let me catch up here. JJ, I wish they could play one game a year in Memorial Coliseum. Yeah. No, you gonna step in it?
Sorry. You want a drink?
So I gotta get. Gosh darn it.
Did you just see that? I was
What?
trying to drink and I was like shaking.
Grady. Oh yeah, Grady's a senior. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Why is this not pulling up? So I got some technical difficulties here. Why is this not playing? Okay, here we go. I just want to read the comments. Okay. Where was Jeff? Let's go Wildcats. Yep. Hopefully we can pull out a win today and go to 24-6. Currently, we are sitting at 12-4, and Jake and Dad might be in some of these shows. There was a really close-up. No, there was a really close-up shot before.
Oh.
Grady is at the line for 2 shots. Drills the first one.
It's okay.
I don't think makes it this game. Grady at the line for the second one is good, and Kentucky's up 12-6 with 15 minutes to go, and Megan's choking over here. You alright? Gracious. So Ole Miss is bringing the ball up under 15. Come on, Wheeler, get up. Wheeler goes around the screen. They pass the top of the key. Ole Miss passing it around. Has it on the side. Grady's guarding up. They dribble in out of control. Chuck up a terrible shot. Oh, Sheboy almost rebounds. It gets tripped. Goes out for the block. They miss a 3. Wheeler rips down the rebound. A great rebound by Wheeler. Wheeler dribbling up really fast. Goes in. Passes it out. And Grady somehow battles it back. Brooks to Mintz to the corner for 3 is good. Kentucky goes up 15-6. And another timeout. Actually, I think that was Ole Miss's first timeout. The first one was a TV timeout. Ole Miss has to burn a timeout earlier. I guess not that early. Because there wasn't a dead ball for like 5 minutes.
Oh, that one I think I saw wrong, but keep going.
Yeah, they're on the... I'm trying to think what other angles.
Either moving or zooming in. Just stand still.
I would figure the side... They should be behind the reporters, right? They should be, because if they're on the camera when the game's going, that means they're on the other side of the logo. So they should be behind the reporters.
They're on the they're on the player's side. I think.
I don't know. Yeah, the Kentuckian, what are your thoughts of the London game and UM next year? I don't know about that. I'm sure Jake would. I'll have to look into that. I'm used to just being the guy that just just pitches in and stuff. Wait. Yeah, James, to put it into perspective how great Oscar is, if he goes all the way to the championship, he would need the average between 11 and 12 rebounds a game to get the record. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I believe it because he's always getting a double-double every game. Even in his worst game, he has a double-double. Ole Miss dribbles inside. Good D by Sheboy. Still score.
What side I'm looking at?
Okay, Wheeler totally just carried the ball, but they didn't call it. Now Brooks out to Grady. Has it at the top of the key. Passes out to Mintz. Love to see Mintz take another 3 here. Out to Wheeler, almost loses it. Out to Brooks. Down to Sheboy, posting up. Out to Grady again. Sheboy, 5 seconds, little jump shot is good. Kentucky's up 17-8. Kentucky looking really good early here. Scoring, and we got to pick up the defense, or keep the defense going. Just force tough shots. That's what we've been doing so far. Mintz doesn't go around the screen. They lob it for an easy dunk. Kentucky's still up 17-10. Wheeler dribbling it up slow. Under 13 to go in the first half. Now Grady has it. We need to get Grady more shots. Grady can shoot. He can flip and shoot. Brooks dribbles in. Good shot. Goes in for a layup. Puts us up 19-10. And once again, Brooks, that's another thing. Brooks is so good at driving. He's 2 for 2 today. He obviously has the jump shot. That's been a little more inconsistent this year than I would have thought, but driving, he's a monster. He can get so, I mean, he can take that guy to the hoop every time. Step back 3, but his foot's on the line for Ole Miss. They miss, get the rebound. He's going to try to post up on Sheboy, which is not a good idea. He's not going anywhere. Ole Miss calls out for a screen. They dribble in. Crazy pass to the outside. Another crazy pass. Corner for a 3 is flipping good. They get a second chance point. Such BS. Get the flipping rebound. Into Sheboy, post up, goes up and for an easy basket. I mean, that is all day. Sheboy has that basket all day long. Now Kentucky's leading 21-13. Yeah, D it up here. Long 3 by Ole Miss. Misses! And they're somehow getting these rebounds over Sheboy, which is unexpected. They drill a 3, and it's 21-16. And once again, another team coming into Rupp, drilling all their 3s. That's a surprise, isn't it? Wheeler pump fakes into Sheboy. Posts up. They try to double team. 3-pointer for Wheeler is good. Wheeler with 2 threes. That is major news. I mean, it's a heck of a time for him to start making his 3s. Goodness. Now Ole Miss has it up top. Kentucky answers their 3 with Wheeler, who is flipping playing great right now. It's a crazy spin move, and they get an and 1. Give me a break. That is not... Is that an and 1? I mean, that's an and 1 on Sheboy. Okay, never mind. It was a and 1 on Mintz. Mintz gave up that and 1. Gotta keep him out of there. I knew they were going to call a foul under the 12, but... I mean, you can't complain with Wheeler making a 3. I would have said drive, draw a foul. Let me read some comments here. Why is that blocking the camera? Who's looking... JJ said, who is looking forward to seeing CJ Frederick play next year? I am definitely looking forward to that. Wish he could play this year. That's what everyone's been saying. I mean, just from seeing him warm up, he can definitely be a monster. In my opinion, he could be a... I haven't seen enough footage of him, but it looks like he could be a kind of monk player. The way he's taller, he can shoot, and we need a player like that. And then James Perry said the same thing. JJ said, Mintz with the dagger. Yeah, he had a really good 3 there. Need him to make another one, even though Wheeler is actually the one making the most. Yeah, I think he has the most 3s. Wheeler has 2. Grady has 1. Mintz has 1. So we have 4 combined 3s right now. And they're making their 3s too. So if they keep making their 3s like that, then we're going to have to keep answering them. Most likely, I think they're going to miss. Because as you know from the vlog, we went to the LSU game, and they were making every single 3. I mean, honestly, it's been most games, even at Alabama, one guy started out 5 for 5 from the 3s. So it's to be expected. People play out of their minds when they play Kentucky. James Perry says 3 keys to win any game. Oscar get double-double. Grady is shooting 3s like a madman. And Bench and Mintz contribute in some critical moments. Yeah, that's some really good points. I mean, if Sheboy ever doesn't get a double-double, it's not a good sign. because he's basically gotten one every single game. By basically, I mean every game. If he ever doesn't have a double-double, it's either because he's in foul trouble or something else. If he's not in foul trouble, he's usually getting a double-double. And that's something we do need to watch out for, though. In the tournament, doesn't screw us over and get him in foul trouble. Because that could be really bad. Then, yeah, Grady, if he just feels free to shoot, he can make them. The only games he hasn't shot well is when he doesn't even try. And there's no excuse for him not to shoot. I mean, he's being unselfish sometimes, but a lot of the times he just doesn't shoot. He has the opportunity to shoot, but he just doesn't do it. But yeah, currently we went to the commercial break. If you're just joining, because Ole Miss drove in for AM1. But Wheeler, it was kind of a back and forth there. They made a 3, we made a 3. Wheeler answered their 3. They get an AM1. Hopefully they can miss this. Because I was about to say we should drive to the hoop there to try to draw a foul. Because I know under the 12, the refs are very quick to blow a whistle. And of course we're showing this game. I mean, it's not like they show this game enough. Duke winning in a game, well. Gotta love ESPN. The Kentuckian said, Wheeler said in an Instagram story that CJ is the best shooter on the team. Think about that. He's apparently even better than Grady. That's crazy. I mean, obviously, I saw some footage actually of him in high school. So I take that back. I did see some footage. I haven't seen that much. But I'm definitely excited to see him play. Ole Miss at the line for AM1, and they brick it, and Ware's in the game, gets the rebound. So we actually had some major changes here. We have Ware in the game, we have Toppin in the game, we have Washington in the game. Kick out to Grady, pump fakes, 3. Oh, he misses it, but it was a good shot. He should have followed his shot. So Kentucky's up 24-18. Ole Miss kicks it out to the wing. Ware guarding. Ware has just stepped into the game. Kind of weird that Washington, all these guys took him so long to get in the game. Good D by Wheeler to grab the ball, but they still have it. Drive in. Crazy. Off the glass. They miss. They get the rebound. Second chance points are killing us today. A long 3 by them is good because of second chance points. Goodness, guys. They cut the lead to 3. So Kentucky's up 3, 24-21. The second chance points are killing us right now. Wheeler out to Washington, who I'd like to see Washington go off again. But honestly, Wheeler's the guy to shoot the 3 right now. Just shoot it, Wheeler. Lob to Ware, and he misses it, but luckily Toppin's there. Freaking gets fouled and misses the shot. He could have easily gotten M1 there. Once again now, what a surprise that all the Kentucky fans out there that flipping the team that comes in is shooting out of their minds. What a surprise. James Perry, when Grady leaves, CJ is there to replace him. Yep, definitely. Top in the line for 2. First free throw is no good. It's fine. We're up 3. You can't make their freaking 3s all day. If they made 3s like this all year, they wouldn't be 13-16. You're talking, yeah, the Leitner shot. I know. It just comes up every second. Somehow they have to honor Coach K in this game. I don't know what that means. They have to bring up Coach K because Kentucky's playing a game. So Ole Miss has it. It'd be nice to get a stop and a basket here. We're up 4. Washington guarding, switches off the Toppin. Still having the ball. They dribble it in. Long jump shot is no good. Ware goes for the rebound, but I think it's off us. No, it's our ball. So Ware fights for it, and it's our ball off of Ole Miss. I believe, yeah. Washington's going to bring it up.
It's definitely off us.
Yeah, I don't know how that was off them.
That's my only input for the game.
Yeah, Megan's input is that was not our ball, in her opinion, but it is. So I don't know how that was off them.
Home court advantage.
I didn't think we got that anymore. I really thought that was off Ware.
I see a lot of empty seats.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Mintz drives in behind the back, out to Toppin, back to Mintz. Mintz off to Collins, who comes in the game. Oh, and almost gets an and-1, goes to the ground. Man, that was almost an amazing and-1 by Collins. I don't even know when Collins came in the game. Suddenly, I just saw him appear. I guess he came in for. Did he come in for Grady? I guess, which is an interesting sub there. But Collins at the line for 2. And he makes a free throw. He's one of the, well, I'm not going to say it. At the line for 1 more. And Collins, gosh, just dunked that. Collins' length is unbelievable.
He's a tall guy.
Second free throw for Collins. I jinxed him. Mentally, I jinxed him. I was about to say how good his free throw form was.
How tall is Collins?
He's not like that tall necessarily. He's really lengthy. His arms are like unproportionately.
Alex.
Yeah. He's like a. Oh, steal by Kentucky. Up to Mintz for a layup. And he puts it in and gets fouled. They don't call it. Kentucky goes up 28-21. I was just about to say how amazing Collins' free throw form was. And I didn't say it, and he missed it. That's like the first free throw he's missed all year. So that's my bad.
Yeah,
Shouldn't even have thought it.
His legs.
Long 3 by Ole Miss. Bricks. Rebounded by Sheway. Yeah, he needs to put on some pounds though. Lobbed it. Collins, he gets fouled, and how do they not call that? Oh, now they call it. Okay, out of bounds. It was out of bounds off Ole Miss. It's Kentucky ball. Collins was fighting for that. They undercut him because that was definitely going to be a lob.
That coach is stressed.
Yeah. It's freaking Kermit.
Looks like he's sweating.
Kermit Davis.
You're getting all sweaty again.
No, the thing is, Collins is really tall and good. He's just.
You need muscle.
He needs to pick up weight. Yeah, to be a big man, he's got to pick up some weight. He can still. To be like the next level. Post to the Sheway spins. Layup is good, and that is there all flipping day long. Sheway, I mean, effortlessly scoring these baskets. Just dominating. Long 3 by Ole Miss. Why are we not guarding out there? Rebounded by Collins. Oh my God, Sheway, get up. Washington, tough layup, misses off them. Yeah, it's our ball. Collins just got a rebound over Sheway, which is really saying something. He just flipping ripped it out of Sheway's hands. Love to see Will hustling for it. Dang. Yeah, maybe he is. I mean, Sheway's tall, but Collins actually might be taller. He just looks taller. Sheway
It's
doesn't
just
look
the
that
illusion
tall.
of having skinnier limbs.
Yeah. Well, he looks taller. But Davis looked taller, but he was actually only 6'10". He was still close to 7 foot.
It's crazy.
James Collins makes beautiful free throws, almost doesn't miss any when he's on the line. Yeah, and that's exactly what I was thinking. So,
Jinxed it.
yeah, so James, I guess you and I both jinxed that shot. He does have beautiful free throws. And even that one he missed, rattled out.
How are they beautiful?
Well, he like, didn't touch the rim for like 10 free throws. Like, his form is just beautiful. No, it really is. He has a really good free throw form. I mean, gosh.
Man, I was choking on that donut for like a long time.
Of course I jinx it. You can't even think. You can't think about something in a game. If you have the thought, you have to literally erase it out of your mind. If you ever want to not have it affect the game, because I just clearly did that. Markman said, Kermit is sweaty. Great quote there. Mr. Krabs quote to Kermit.
You get all sweaty again.
Jojo, what's going on? Glad to see you in here. What?
What am I watching?
This is a really old commercial.
That's
She's like in the Matrix. The Matrix commercial.
I saw those movies.
Serena's not actually in the movies.
Well, I know that.
Coach K. Another Coach K commercial.
Isn't he like a weasel?
No, he's fine. I just.
What did you call him a weasel before?
Yeah. I mean, JoJo, we're beating Ole Miss. Yep. Gotta do it. Gotta get a win here, finish out the season, and then really explode into the offseason here. Try to do whatever we can in the SEC tournament. We're still fighting for seeding. I think we need some teams to lose to actually. We need some top teams to lose to advance. So we don't exactly control our own destiny in that regard. There's a Skyline commercial.
No, that's really good.
These Skyline commercials are always over the top.
I was just saying the mask on them to like really exaggerate.
Yeah, they have to like exaggerate their eyes.
Like.
I think we still might do a Snowball halftime show. Maggie might be a part of that.
Take a shower.
Did you eat that donut?
Well, I started choking on it.
Well, you just leave half a donut
Choking on
there.
it like a long time.
But Kentucky is up 30-21 with 7:34 to go, and let's look in the background here. That's probably high up in the stands.
It's a skin disease where Sam has these open sores on his skin that he manages all the time, and his spirit is indomitable. I had the opportunity to spend time.
So we got Marty Smith talking to a kid in the crowd right now. And Coins is still in the game. Is the kid an Ole Miss fan? So now, you're going to feel bad if Kentucky wins now because of what they just did on the screen. But
No.
Kentucky just turned it over. Ole Miss has it on the wing. Dribbles it in. Pump fakes. Little jump shot. Goes in. Sheboy loses it out of bounds. I think they touched it. It's our ball.
He's taking your job, Jimmy. Yeah, well, he is taking it. He can have it. I can't wait to get to know Sam better.
You know, little kid in the crowd has a really good speaking voice and doing a better job talking than I am right now. So Kentucky inbounding it. Grady is currently inbounding it right now. And I think Collins, Grady came back in for Collins. Kentucky's up 30-23 with 6:30 to go. Wheeler lobs it to Sheboy. They flip and steal it. God dang. Ole Miss dribbling in. Passing out to the wing. They're going to chuck a three. Pump fake. Out to the top. Dribble in. Out of control on Wheeler. Spin move. Goes in. They cut it to 5. Kentucky's pushing it really fast. Let's not turn it over, guys. Foul on Washington. They don't call it. Sheboy, crazy hook shot. Doesn't go in. That's too much. It's too far out there. Kentucky's still at 5. Ole Miss dribbling out of control. Dribbles in. Lob. Floater goes in. Cut the lead to 3. We push up the court really fast. Grady passes it out to Washington. To Brooks. Grady back to Wheeler. Wheeler off to Washington for a jump shot. Is good. Puts Kentucky up 32-27. Let's beat it up this last 5 minutes here. I'd love to see Washington get back into that jump shot and make a bunch from here. The lob to the guy guarding Sheboy. They call foul on Sheboy. So I think they'll be throwing that out of bounds. There's only 5 total fouls between both teams right now. Kentucky's up 5 still. Ole Miss throwing out of bounds. Let's not get burned on out of bounds play. They dribble in, lose the ball. Wheeler has it going down the court. There's no numbers, so he slows it up smartly. Back to Washington for a 3. Goes in. And Washington drills a 3. Kentucky's back up 35-27 with 5 minutes to go in the first half. And Washington has had a quick 5 points here. Let's get a stop and a bucket. We've already got our goal for the half, but we're letting them score a little bit more than we would have liked. Dribble out of control, stolen by Washington. Up to Wheeler. Wheeler dribbles it in. Passes it out to Grady for a 3. And rebounded by Shibwe. Great rebound. Out to Washington, who dribbles in and puts it up. And 1 for Washington. Great play. Really taking it to the flipping rack. And then Kentucky's up 10 with 4:30 to go.
What did you say?
Said something. I'm doing a lot more talking than I'm used to. Good find by Shibwe, and then just a strong take by Washington. It's kind of just apparent. I mean, a lot of these matchups, we are just destroying them.
Did you see one of the guys that cried? He was like,
No, there's one guy in particular, is like our hype guy. I don't know if that was him or not. There's some guy who's always losing.
I remember the guy at the coaster.
Yeah, I know. He was going insane.
It's red.
Washington's free throw misses. Kentucky's still up 10. But come on, Washington. Finish the game 1. Good full court press. They push off on Wheeler. Nothing called. Don't foul Wheeler. Wheeler guarding. Now, they pass down the guy with Shibwe. Almost stolen. And 1 for Ole Miss. God dang. We're letting these guys hang around because we're giving them crap. Kentucky's up 37-29. You can't get caught in the air, Brooks. Washington sits on the bench. I don't know who came in for him. He had a really good stretch there. Scored 5 points in back-to-back drives. Free throw is missed by Ole Miss, so that's a good sign. And then Wheeler is dribbling up the court. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Out to Mintz. Back to Wheeler. Dribbles in. Don't call that. Lob to Shibwe. Not lob. Pass to a dunk for Shibwe. Puts Kentucky back up 10. Wheeler guarding up top. Really like to blow this open here. Get a couple stops, couple scores. Pass out to Ole Miss on the outside. Oh, crazy pass. Almost stolen. Lob into the guy guarding Shibwe once again. This guy can't do anything. Oh, tipped by Mintz. Almost stolen. 4 on the shot clock. Don't foul. They almost break in a 3. It misses. Up to Mintz for a pull-up 3. Is good. Puts Kentucky up 42-29. And Rupp is going crazy here.
What's that guy? Like an old coach?
Who?
Player. They keep showing that same guy in a suit.
That guy?
No, he's in the crowd, but they keep showing him.
I don't know. They try to draw a foul there, or a flop. Shibwe gets the ball. Good work by Wheeler. Great pass. That's a foul. I think he might hit the ball. Shibwe puts us up 13. Kentucky looking good here in this first half. Markman said, I want to marry Damian Collins free throw form. It's that beautiful. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, but it's definitely a good free throw form. I mean, for the little he plays, he's got a really good free throw form. But now he's out of the game. Honestly, he could be a really big player next year. Because most likely, I never like to make any predictions about who's coming back. But obviously, Washington's gone. That's just a given. Grady's gone. Somehow Shibwe comes back. Would be unbelievable. Love to see Toppin, Ware. I can't see Allen coming back just because of the way this year's went. If he does come back, that'd be amazing. But Collins could be a really big player for us next year. Take a drink. There's currently 3 minutes to go. Around 3 minutes to go in this first half. Kentucky up 13, looking good right now. And we might get a call. No, we cannot get a call from Jake because he will wreck the stream if he calls. But they are currently courtside, getting a great view of this game. Just another reason why I hope they can blow them out here. Tickets were not cheap, to say the least.
Sounds easy. But since we're both up, what's in your world?
Is the cat upstairs or is he downstairs? We see him.
He's in the dining room. Mom said he pooped.
No. Well,
I can hear a rat or a mouse.
yes. Well, if you're just joining the stream right now, Kentucky is up 13 with 3 minutes to go. I'm going to try to keep saying the score as much as I can because I know when I was at work listening to the stream, I kind of have an idea of what some things that were bothering me when I was just listening to the stream. So I'm trying to correct those things. As I'm in the back of a truck trying to listen to the game, I didn't hear anything for like 10 seconds, so I'm trying to make sure I at least keep saying the score even when something bad happens. Stacking boxes and would hear nothing and thought my AirPods went out, and I realized we were down a point and we lost. So I know there's some people that listen to the stream when they're actually working, so trying to help out those people a little bit. And even people that are just watching the game. Tennessee struggling on the road. I don't know who they're playing. Someone can let me know. I'd appreciate it. I'm guessing they're on the road or no, they're at home probably.
Yeah, so they check all the boxes. I will say this: in their last 4 ball games, Kentucky has been
We have
Turn the TV up.
what?
Can you turn the TV up or no?
Nah, I usually keep it down. I sound what the copyright probably happening no matter what. But lob misses. Sheboy gets the rebound. Oh, they're fighting for it. Ole Miss is out of bounds somehow, and we get the ball. I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I mean, that was kind of a tough play. Sheboy had the ball. They tried to rip it. They were out of bounds, so it makes sense. 2:40 to go. Mintz has the ball up top. Passes off to Grady. Off to Wheeler at the top. Got Grady in motion. Grady dribbles in. Little floater. Misses. Dang. He almost get the rebound. Almost stolen by Grady. We got to guard that guy. They get a transition basket to cut it to 9 or 11. We're still at 42-31. And Wheeler's bringing up the court. Dribbling up top. Out to Grady again. Grady off to Wheeler. Grady trying to free himself up. Brooks for a jump shot. Tough jump shot. Almost goes in. Rims out. Gosh, it was a good shot. And nobody stops the ball. They drive in. They get a foul. 2 shots for Ole Miss coming up here. Someone's got to stop the ball. Kentucky does have 7 transition points or fast break points, which is a big deal. Ole Miss makes their first free throw to cut it to 10. Sheboy sits out. We don't want to get him any stupid fouls at the end of the half. Makes sense. Ole Miss for their second shot. Goes in. They cut it to 9. You get a couple baskets here. Keep this 10-point lead. Get the 10-point lead back and maintain it here going into halftime so we can really explode in the second half. Washington off to Wheeler. Wheeler kicks it back out to Washington. Almost lose it. And I'd be fine with Wheeler taking another 3 here the way he's been shooting. Takes a jump shot. Misses. Dang. Ware almost gets the rebound. And Ole Miss has the ball. Let's get a stop and a basket here. Come on. Posting up on Ware. That's the guy who's guarding Sheboygan, so he's going to have a freaking field day now. And they get a flipping basket. They cut it to 7. Washington has it. Come on, let's have a good run here and end this half. Now Mintz has it. Off to Washington. Passes it into Ware. Goes up with it. Misses it. I don't know how that wasn't a foul. Ware's got to make that basket, though. 50 seconds to go. Ole Miss trying to cut into this. They cut back door. We steal it. Up to Wheeler. Goes in for a layup. Makes it. Good flipping layup by Wheeler. He puts us up 9 with 35 seconds to go. We can't get this ball back because there's a 4-second shot clock differentiation here. Well, they just went over and back. Looked like they went over and back. 20 seconds to go in the game. 14 on the shot clock. Currently have a lot more points off turnovers. That's a good point to make. Wheeler almost steals it. Don't foul, guys. They're going to have to chuck up a 3 here. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. Oh, they don't get it off. Shot clock violation. This gives us a great opportunity to get a flipping basket here and end the half. Put us back up over 10. We're up 9. 4 seconds to go in the first half. Wait, where are they? That one angle they showed.
I have no idea.
So
never stay there.
Okay, Kentucky calls a timeout. That was a good decision there. Because they have 4 seconds, plenty enough time. I think this ball is going to be taken out at half court, at mid court. So that gives us plenty enough time to drop a good play here and get a shot. I mean, 4 seconds is a lifetime in basketball. Oh, shoot. So I didn't read the comments for a while here. Tennessee 56, Georgia 48 with 12:40 to go in the second. Okay. Look up Georgia dunk against Tennessee. The annoying Viscavi guy got put on a poster. Really? I gotta look that up. James, they called that play a steal by Oscar. When was that posted? Maybe I missed that. Kentucky throws it into Washington. You have plenty enough time to relax. Shot by Washington. Misses. That is not a good shot. It was a good shot by Washington. Just I wish we could have freed him up more. But Kentucky up 9 at the half. Good first half for Kentucky. Defensively, we were kind of losing people off the dribble and passes. But you know what? We've scored a lot of points. We're making our threes. Just got to finish the game. JJ, my time of year championship week coming up. Great action. Yep. Lance Ware needs to develop his game. Can't hit 2-footers and is a liability at the free throw line. No doubt. I mean, Ware is... He reminds me of so many other players. Like Richards was really rough down low. He could not make certain shots, and he really stepped it up when he came back his next year. So Ware has the opportunity to really transform, but there's no doubt he has to be making those shots. I mean, that's his position. If he can't make those, can't make free throws, then why is he even out there? Here's the Tennessee highlights, so maybe they'll show a dunk here. Maybe they'll show this dunk. Let me see. They're showing a lot of dunks, but they're not. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Goodness.
I saw the poster shot.
Isn't that hard to do?
Yeah. Well, he was drawing the foul, but...
I mean, his hand's probably the size of like a...
I mean, there he wasn't trying to... It's more difficult when they're actually trying to block you and you're dunking on him, but it looks like Tennessee's going to win. I saw a score update. Yeah, they're blowing them out. I mean, Georgia's just not good. If you lose to Georgia, you're... But that concludes the first half. Kentucky is up 9. Playing good. would like to see us maintain that 10-point lead, but what are you going to do? Just got to win the game at the end of the day. It is senior night. And if you haven't heard yet, Jake and Barry, who were on the stream last time, are currently at the game courtside. If there's anyone else at the game courtside, keep an eye out for him. James said Oscar right now has 5 rebounds, 8 points, and 1 assist and steal. Officially, he needs. Okay. Yeah, he has 5. Okay, that's not a lot of rebounds for him. So yeah, we got to get him some rebounds in the second half. For his standards, it's not a lot. For any other player, it's probably a season high.
Why is it so dark in that gym?
I don't know.
Is it?
Villanova and Providence are. It's just a different camera. Like the SEC, I feel like has better cameras. That's how I feel about football. The football stadiums always look weird.
Yeah.
Well, let me get the freaking snowballs. Always hiding back here. Snowball halftime show.
Yeah.
I think camera just freaking throw a snowball once in a while.
Oh my gosh, that kid was screaming so loud. He was just like trying to ready. He was like.
It's still wet over here because I sprayed a bunch of stuff, but.
Is that where you pooped?
Yeah.
To give her everything.
Let's turn this around here. So what is the goal going to be for the Snowball halftime show here?
Just 1 for me.
Well, no, we usually do like 15, 14. Let's just say 15.
Okay.
Let's just say 10 since you don't have any experience throwing these snowballs. So, we're not going to have any music today, but
Did you just show me staring?
probably
You were sliding.
pretty fast. Is that on camera?
I don't know.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, so here we go.
What?
Hey, do you want to join?
Music?
No, it's fine.
Let me play music.
It's
Mom,
fine. It's
do
fine.
with
It's fine.
us.
It's fine. It's fine.
Mom,
This
you
is
should be
already
sitting
crap
down
show.
here.
What?
You should be sitting down here.
What? It's actually cold down here. I'm
No,
trying to
it's
get some
not.
good. Megan, do you want some good music on? You have my library. It's like half of it's your songs.
No, it's you're supposed to play a Kentucky
Ready,
song.
I don't know a Kentucky song.
Oh my gosh, here. There, let me just
Kentucky song.
let me just look at the Kentucky song.
Come here.
Kentucky fight song.
Ready, come here. Now, come here.
I have the Kentucky.
Yeah, I
have
got it.
that.
I got it.
Come on.
Good one.
There.
Give you one.
Go.
We gotta get 15. Dang. Oh my, is that one?
Two.
Goodness.
Three.
Thank goodness Megan's shooting. That ain't crap.
4.
5.
Oh!
So we get one reload.
7.
That's 8.
Oh!
9, 10.
Oh, 11. Ow, I hit my elbow.
Oh, I was short.
13. The frog is down. Whoa! We need 2 more. Be careful.
Oh,
we need 2 more.
you can get it.
Oh! We're 1 short. Usually we need a reload, but whoa! Usually we need a reload if we get it. I mean,
Hey!
well, I mean, I don't even
And
understand.
I was carrying the team.
No, wait. Wait. Normally, so how many did you grab? Okay, so normally we need a reload. Normally we get it, but Normally it's the camera's on, you know.
I got lost in shit.
Get it to land on the chair.
There's a bunch in here.
Look, this is like a Kings Island game.
There's
Come
some
back.
in here that I don't think I got before.
Oh,
How do you make the
gosh.
guy who changed the game even? Give him
We have
three.
less to start with.
Speed.
There's some under the tree that I think were under the tree the other day.
You know, I was just thinking, it's a better game.
Get it.
Like, to get the ball to land on the... Here, let's face it back this way. No, to get the ball to land on the chair is actually more difficult.
Or
See how difficult it is?
catch it in this pincher.
That's ridiculous.
Here.
If you
That
catch
is
one
utterly
bomb, I will be so
Okay, I think we need to stop the stream.
Ready?
People are like, what are we watching?
Oh!
Hey, ready? Catch this.
Here, try it again, Megan.
Oh! You hit me in the face.
Ready?
Here, the whole TV's on this. Why don't you just shut down? The whole TV's on there.
Ready?
Here,
You're
ready?
never gonna do it.
Here,
You
here,
try
ready,
this.
ready, ready.
It has to be a lob. Here, do you want to try?
Kinda.
Yeah, I don't think people know what they're getting here on the stream. This is impossible.
Here, I'll do one. Here, Megan.
It's in front of the camera. We will be resuming the second half momentarily.
Like, have it tilted.
You ready, man? Ready? Here. Ready?
Okay.
Ready, ready, ready.
Oh!
Oh!
You did it.
Oh.
You didn't do it.
No,
I
Kenny's
can't
gotta
even
do
do
it.
it.
Good. See, you do it again.
Boom.
No bats.
Here, can you grab the one under the table with the pincher?
I can't do
Like the trash pickers, you can just walk around the room. Pick
Picking
up
up
all the
snowballs.
snowballs. There's one over there.
Yeah,
Where's mine?
Actually, there's one under
there's
the
a
chair.
lot
Megan.
behind you.
I got it.
There's a lot behind you again.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Well,
The
freaking
camera's
starving.
still pointed over there.
I know. One little breaker. Alright. So, Kentucky will be...
Just do the Marley cam.
Yeah, here, hang on. We're going to have the Marley cam here until I resume.
Okay, sit, 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 sit. Marley, sit. Now stay. Stay, 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 sit. Stay. 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 Marley, stay. Stay. No,
No, Miley.
Marley. Show us bits.
No, this camera is way too low right now.
Whoa.
Gracious.
Camera's jumped on the table.
Alright. So Kentucky is about to resume in the second half here. I think it was a pretty good half. Let me get to some comments. So, where am I? BBN, yep. Agree. Michael, what's going on? The anticipation of waiting in the second half. Yeah, we try to make the halftime show as entertaining as possible. If you were at the LSU game last week, that halftime show, if you haven't looked it up already, was unbelievable. You should look that up. This guy was doing bounce. No, no, not on the stream. At the actual Kentucky game, this guy was bouncing on these like poles, and then he had this little dog come out, and the dog started like balancing on a basketball, and it was like really entertaining. Kentucky was losing at that time, so you know it was really entertaining. I was so mad. Kentucky was like having the worst game of the flipping year, and I did not want to watch any halftime show, but it still thoroughly entertained me and was a great one. They're playing Ole Miss. So, yeah, we're taking a little break before the second half starts. Yeah, Ole Miss they're okay, but you can see these matchups, like Mick would say, he would say, look at these matchups because we're just destroying them on each of these. The Sheboy one, they can't guard him, they can't guard Grady, they can't guard Washington. That was proved by that one time Washington drove down low. He just went in, went up, and you can just tell you can just tell we're the better team. And the better team doesn't always win, which is why we got to keep playing and just put these guys away, really blow them out, and make sure we win this game. But we should be resuming soon. When commercials kill you when you're trying to watch the game. But we did get our goal for the Snowball halftime show, which is impressive.
Very.
Try to put the snowballs back here.
God, my head hurts.
Is there tacos upstairs?
Yeah. Talking to you.
Start housing freaking tacos live on air.
Yeah, why not?
Here, either amount.
Good.
This thing is not good.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Here, I need that.
Hey, stop.
That's just good. But it's good for picking up a freaking hairband. That's really helpful, isn't it?
Very.
That's all that thing's good for. It has the weight capacity of an ounce. Another Skyline commercial. I am so hungry. These Skyline commercials are killing me.
Yeah, everyone's so happy.
Oh yeah, I'd be happy if I was freaking.
Then I worked at
Three
Dunkin'. During the
cheese
game,
candies.
they were drinking. Like, they wouldn't even say anything.
When people get food, they get a little crazy.
Yeah.
That's what eating at home. Like a takeout. It's a takeout Skyline commercial.
Because it's kids.
Gracious.
I always get takeout stuff.
Yeah, I've never seen a commercial of takeout Skyline.
Well,
Is it always at the
realistic.
restaurant?
It's more realistic. These days.
Realistic.
These days.
I mean,
These days.
I didn't even see those though, even like the beginning of COVID.
These days.
Alright. So, Ole Miss, once again, like we're playing good, we're making our threes, but Ole Miss, like they're talking about right now, has been making every single shot. Not every single shot, but they've made a lot of threes themselves.
No, they've missed a lot of things.
They've missed some, but starting this game, they were going off. I mean, they have, what, close to 40 points? So, in the high 30s, that's a lot of points for a half.
What should we have?
We have 40s, so we're,
Are we winning?
yeah, it's like 45-36, I'm pretty sure. So we're scoring a lot of points. They're just scoring a decent amount as well, which is why if they weren't playing, wait, are they there? Is it the wrong side, man? You see them?
I'm trying to look for them, but I don't see
I
them.
mean, they'd be right there. They must be on the other
There was
side.
too many people. I was getting overstimulated.
Well, I was trying to look for them earlier, but I'm trying to announce the game too.
I think I saw that.
I mean, there's a lot of people that are bald in the stadium,
Yeah,
so
but
I
that's
just like
like really reflective.
just look at his. And
You just know. It's like a bat signal.
okay, so Kentucky
Right.
Brooks is throwing the ball in. I thought I've seen Dad like 10 times, but I haven't seen Jake.
Oh, I've seen.
He's sitting in different
He's to the
chairs.
right of. He's to the right of Dad.
Well, that makes sense, but I saw him. Okay,
Yeah.
Man, you gotta try to take a video of that. Just take
I
like
think
one
Mom
video.
has.
Okay. So Brooks throws it to Sheboy, almost loses it. Oh my gosh, he does lose it! Dang! He turned over to start the half. What a horrible start to the half. I'd really like to have gotten a basket there, but we got a shot up, but we lose it. Nothing you can do about it. But Ole Miss has it at the top of the key. dribbles it around, passes it back out to the wing. They dribble in for a little layup and misses. Sheboy gets a rebound. Want to see Sheboy get a few more rebounds this half. Sheboy fakes a jump shot out to Brooks, dribbles in out to Mintz. Mintz drives in out to Sheboy, dribbling out to Wheeler, and we reset. So you got plenty of time on the shot clock. Time to draw something up. Sheboy pump fakes, goes in for a dunk. Great flipping play by Sheboy. Good.
It didn't even look like he left the ground.
He can actually jump. He didn't look like he jumped there.
He's tall.
For a big guy, he can actually jump pretty high, but he really didn't look like he jumped there. I think he was thinking about doing a layup, and then he just did a dunk. So Ole Miss now Kentucky's up 11, 46-35 with 18:20 to go. They drive in on Mintz. They get the rebound. Something's up with Sheboy. I think they're pushing Sheboy here. The fact that this guy's getting rebounds over Sheboy means something's going on. Cut it back to 9.
Oops, saw him again.
You gotta film that. At least see him right now.
Yeah. in the top
Can you
left.
just film like one play?
Mom's doing it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Grady drives in. The layup gets blocked, but rebounded by Sheboy and dunked. Just felt like one play and zoomed out. I mean, that is just too funny.
I mean, I'm sure this will be on YouTube somewhere.
Alright. Ole Miss jump shot goes in. Ridiculous. Cuts it back to 9. Wheeler pass into Sheboy. Almost gets stolen, but he's out of bounds. Yes, he's out of bounds. It's our ball. He's out of bounds. It's our ball. They fouled Sheboy on the way up, too. He hasn't bullied Mintz. The guy pushed over Sheboy. What do you even time? That hit the backboard, too. Wow, that was flipping literally goaltending. They don't call it.
Oh, Oscar.
He's got 12 points, 7 rebounds. Needs a few more rebounds to get that double-double, which I'm sure will happen. We're going to make sure it happens. Now Wheeler has it. We are up 9. Mintz has it in the corner. Pump fakes out to Wheeler. Dribbles in. Gets fouled. Puts up the layup, and then there's no call.
They made it.
There's a lot of contact on the way up. We got a full court pressure. They throw it over and break it. We fall back.
Probably feel bad.
Yeah. We're at home on senior
That's
night.
how mom would ref.
We're at home on senior night here. No feeling bad for Dean.
That's how mom would ref. Oh, I feel bad.
I feel bad because they showed the kid in the beginning, but and they call a little foul on Ole Miss on us. And Ole Miss drives in. Kentucky's up 50-39, under 17 minutes.
Jimmy's exactly right. I talked to Oscar about it, a shooter around the day. I'm like, dude, why the headband? Where'd that come from? And he said he basically wanted to exercise some demons from up in Morgantown. He said, every single time I've worn the headband, I played terrible. So I figured I'm playing really good this season. Why not try it?
3 by Ole Miss. Goes in. What a flippin' joke. This joke of a team. This one guy is 3 for 4 from the 3 line. What a joke. Shows up to Rupp. What do you know? Sheboy is taken out. There's no call. Wheeler has it up top. He's a good player. These guys are shooting out of their minds. Let's just keep blowing them out. Pass back to Sheboy for a jumper is good. Puts us back up 10. 52-42. And Sheboy now has 14 points. Now Ole Miss has the ball, passes out to the wing. They just totally traveled, no call. Kick to the corner, they're going to chuck a 3. You know they are. The dribbling out of control, and Sheboy gets a rebound. Good to see. Now Wheeler has it out to Mintz for what I thought was going to be a 3. Now Wheeler dribbles in for a layup, puts it in. And that's exactly what Wheeler has to do this year. In the tournament, that's what he has to do. He's got to be that guy. 3 by Ole Miss. Misses, and Sheboy gets the rebound. And he's one away now from that double-double. Mintz for a three. No good. Dang. Wasn't a decent shot by Mintz. Sheboy almost got that rebound right away. But now Ole Miss has it. Out the wing. Toppin guarding up top. Dribbles in. Send that. They throw in a lucky layup. We're still up 10. We just did the dumbest inbounds play I've ever seen. I don't know why we didn't get called for that. One guy for their team has 15, probably a career high. No, they keep showing the Texas A&M stats. Really confusing. And Wheeler passes out to Toppin for a little jump shot from the top of the key. Misses. But goes out on them. That's out of bounds. That's our ball. So that was going to be their ball. They stupidly went after it. Now Kermit's smiling because he knows they shouldn't have done that. So Kentucky's up 10. Going to commercial. 14 minutes left. And we'll get to the comments. Here, 1 second. How you feeling?
Do what? I have not been watching the game. I'm drinking a Diet Coke. It's pretty good. It's cold.
It's commercial right now. So it's
Alright.
Do you fill in?
I just told him I was drinking a Diet Coke.
Thanks, man, for filling in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm on the stream here.
Yeah, I know. It's a lag. Or delayed.
I should be here.
Delayed.
We're gonna fly in like Jake.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you dropped it.
I just flew in. Tennessee's only up 8 with 7:36 to go in the second half. That's not that big of a lead. That was at 7:57, so they probably blew it open by now. JJ, my feet is too far in front of you guys. 50-39 Cats. Wait, what's the score right now?
I have no idea.
Man, how are you that far ahead? What is the score right now?
I don't know.
Well, it's commercial break for us. You said that at 8:10. Okay.
You on the right channel?
Wait. Okay, James Wheeler needs more layup plays. He did that so well in the beginning and just stopped for some reason. Yeah, that's UK reactions just typed in the chat. JJ, have fun, guys. Catch you later. Yep. Thanks for coming in here. Appreciate it. Okay, James. Yeah, a minute left, and they lost. Could not make threes to win the game. Yeah, that's what we expected. I mean, Georgia's just not that good. UK reactions did just type in the chat. It's kind of throw me off. I guess that's Jake of the game. We're about to try to film. Yeah, Mountain Warriors in the chat now. UK reactions said about to lose on these refs if they don't call a trap on Ole Miss. So Jake and Barry are in the chat after the last controversial live stream. Haven't seen any Arkansas fans in here yet, but yeah, so we're still on commercial. JJ was saying how his feed was really far in front. It's 50-39. I forget what the exact score was. I don't think we have 50 yet, though. That's crazy if the feed's that far ahead. Maybe UK reactions can say what the feed is or what the score is right now because they're literally at the game.
Yeah.
Because that'd
I
be
think Mom
most
did.
accurate.
What'd you say, Mom?
Are you gonna come
What
film?
was the score? We have a clock down here.
My stream is behind. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to look at the comments on it.
We asked for the score.
Sean Welch, go BVN.
Same show
Yep.
you're watching.
Okay, so coming back on, just try to film them
Okay.
when they, because you can see them basically when.
Was this a bigger
It's zoomed
TV
out
than the
half
one
court.
upstairs?
It's that'd be
Because
funny
he
to
was
see
here,
them
here,
and
talk.
hear the
Am I in
announcing
your
and just
way?
everything like.
You think I care?
Okay. That's, I didn't think you did, but
No, I
something
know.
accident make you did.
Big no.
Okay, so wait, yeah, just Keep going. And then,
Okay, should I start?
yeah, you can. They're gonna be right behind there. Okay, they're like the very top left. They're gonna be at the top left. Okay, so Kentucky has it in. Grady off to Wheeler, back to Grady, back to Wheeler, back to Grady, back to Wheeler, back to Washington. Washington off to Wheeler, dribbles in, passes to Toppin, who dunks it crazily. Absolutely crazy dunk. And they were just having him out of frame. It's driving me insane. Just wait. Just when you see him, just zoom in at the top because they're totally up there. They, of course, won't show the angle now. So Marley's back in the house here. Ole Miss has it at the wing. Passes out. Grady's guarding. Kentucky's up 56-44. That comment's from a while ago. We have over 50. Almost a foul on Ole Miss. They missed the... Sheboy almost gets the rebound. They call a cheap foul for an and one. What a pathetic foul. Sheboy, they're just bumping in there, and Sheboy's, I think, still winning the rebound battle. He wasn't... Yeah, they're pushing Sheboy in the back. Sheboy, just get your butt into him. Push him out of there. Oh, they might have been right there.
Well, I got it in case.
Well, the lead is now to 10 with freaking Ole Miss at the line for one after the and one. Freaking break it in. Kentucky's up 9. Zoom out. Gosh, it's got to be up there. So Kentucky is dribbling it down. I like to drop a good play here. Yeah, I see him. Like to see a good play here from Wheeler. Out to Washington. Cut off. Pass it down to Toppin for a jump shot. Is good. Toppin puts in the basket. Puts us back up 11. Puts us up 11. With Ole Miss pushing it. They have it at the half court. You need to stop and score here. Really extend this. They're still kind of hanging around.
Hanging around. The long three is no good, but they pull Ware down. That's got to be a technical. You can stop filming. It's fine. That's got to be a technical on Ole Miss. Get it good.
Fallon Brooks.
Fallon Brooks?
How's it not Brooks? That's not right. We're inbounding the ball, pal. How's it on Brooks? This announcer is flipping on something. Kentucky's up 11. And we are bringing the ball up, so obviously the foul's not on Brooks. And Marley's coming into the stream. She's coming to help me out with the stream here. Oh, we get fouled. Wheeler just fouled. And Marley's joining the stream here. She's going to help me out here.
Aww.
And Wheeler is going to the line for 2. Kentucky's still up 11. 12:50 to go, so make these free throws, get a good stop, and then we can try to get that under 12 timeout, TV timeout. First free throw is good for Wheeler.
That's another picture. Or there's another.
Did you delete it?
Second free throw is good for Wheeler. Gets us to 60. It's 60-47, Kentucky. Did you get it?
It's their heads that are cut off. Like I zoomed in.
Good D
I
by
zoomed
Wheeler.
in.
Don't foul.
Do you see them with their heads cut off?
Barely pass it out of there.
They're
Good
like,
D from the Cats.
like that's
Sheboy's currently out of the game, so Ware is guarding this big guy for them.
That just makes
Good
me
D
laugh.
by Ware.
Laugh.
Tough shot, and they put
Well,
it
that's
in.
from the video.
They
I
call
put it in the
foul.
video.
That's a terrible picture. Their heads
I
are
know.
gone.
It's
And
like
Sheboy's
Mike
going back
Wazowski.
in.
Yeah, it's like
This big behemoth for them can just not. This guy, Ware, is just not a good matchup for him. I mean, where has this guy been all year? They're 13 and 16. You know, why they're living through this guy? Barely rims in the free throw, luckily. Kentucky's up 10 still, 60-50, 12:30 to go.
Cincinnati and Miami now is final year at Ole Miss as the Rebels back within 10.
back in the 10. I really hate these listening to these announcers. Wheeler has the ball. Sheboy sets a screen, rolls off it, out to Grady, who has not done much lately. Drives in for an and one, and they don't call it. So that's not a foul. The one down there is. Grady puts in a good layup. Now Ole Miss has it up top. Sheboy's back on this big guy because he can really the only guy that can guard him. Drives it in, out of control. Misses the layup.
Nice.
Grab it, Sheboy. Gosh, I wanted Sheboy to get that. Now Wheeler has the ball. Gets it to Sheboy for a hook shot. Misses it. Gets the... God, almost gets the rebound. And their guy's flopping out of his mind. Yeah, that was not what we needed. Tough three by Ole Miss. Misses. Sheboy gets the rebound. We almost lose it, but Wheeler's bringing it up. Just got some major people not running up the court. And now Wheeler slows it down. Under 12 should be really smart to drive
Even
here.
out a little. They're gotta be right up there.
Wheeler passes it out to Toppin, almost loses it, grabs
Thompson
it
needs to go.
out to
they need
Washington.
Dribble back a little more.
Washington spin move shot, misses. Sheboy gets it, grabs it again. Oh my God! I thought they landed on his knee. They foul him. Jeez, oh. I thought they landed on Sheboy's from a knee there.
Holy crap.
We're going to commercial break. So we draw the foul. We're up 12. The under 12 timeout. And you realize how many times they panned out the camera to see them, and then right when you come down to film, they don't pan out at all.
Were they panning out?
Yeah, they were.
Don't you actually have to have talent to be a cheerleader in college?
Yeah, you do.
You can't just do it for the look.
Those girls have to be able to tumble, like multiple back handsprings and flips and things.
So Kentucky playing good.
Not
We were
all
trying to get
colleges.
footage. We were trying to get footage of Jake and Barry in the crowd. Of course, they weren't panning out the camera to see them enough in this whole time we've been watching here. I was watching for so long, seeing them in the
I'll do
shot
it again.
consistently. I think it's what usually when they like slow up the ball and slow the play down, they zoom out a little more to see the crowd.
Okay. Yeah, it's like when they go faster, they only go 2 rows. There was one I was going to show you. It was from that first section that I did. Where is it?
What, when you were filming?
Yeah. Wait, where is it? Oh. That's Dad and Jake.
Oh my God. You're gonna head your chopped off.
That's a terrible picture.
Did you get a better one than that?
No, that's the best one I've gotten.
Really?
Yeah.
Goodness. You gotta get
Well,
a
I saw him in the
better shot than
beginning.
that. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, I'm going to try to keep these updates going since I've been listening to the live stream at work a couple days. Kentucky's up 12. Under 12 minutes to go in the second half. Playing good. Sheboy just got his double-double, which means it's his 12th double-double in a row. Unbelievable. Has had less rebounds than usual today, which is not a slight. It's not a bad thing. It just shows how amazing he's done this year. You low on battery.
Yeah.
But he's got a very measly
Oh, sorry.
double-double. You know. He's got an average double-double today, just playing below average,
It's kinda weird. You have to, like,
having
angle
an
it,
amazing
right?
game still.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, that's a little thing.
And the under 12 timeout is really it's a brutal timeout. Let me walk by.
Well, I'm gonna have to grab it soon.
No.
I keep walking by the Marley. You're the
Some
little
stream time.
the little. She does look super cute on the feed.
My God, why do you keep showing this Coach K?
It's because he's retiring this year.
Wow.
They make it all dramatic. Dramatic TV bullcrap.
He's a millionaire. Don't worry about it. Probably.
Oh, he definitely is.
Which one's
He's
filming
paid
the
$1
phone
million
or
a
that?
year.
Okay, I got
This
it.
is the one that's filming. That's the one that's. Either way, you're gonna walk in front of him.
I know.
You can sit.
No.
Hey, you can see him in that shot.
What?
Yeah.
There's a shot of the entire stadium. Now, freaking Coach K is covering them up. Or are you kidding me? They'd be
Oh
in the
my
shot
gosh,
right
they
now.
would totally be in the
Get
shot.
out here, Coach K.
And they're gonna take
You
that
guys
away,
are
right?
behind there.
Yeah.
Coach K, get the F out of here. A layup by Shibwe.
That is ridiculous.
And then they zoom back in.
They did. I can't
Oh
believe they did
my
that.
goodness. That's so bad.
Boycotted.
Right, boycotting Coach K, but
Yeah.
Ole Miss pump fakes, top and guarding. They dribble in, spin move.
There's a lot of bald people there.
There's a lot of bald people in the world. So Ole Miss, tough jump shot. It's 2 points, pal. That was a tough shot, but goodness gracious. Wheeler dribbles in, passes back out to Grady, who drives in, gets fouled, and pushed out of bounds. Thank you, and they call it. Gosh, darn.
As solid as a rock of a guy.
Look at the little paw.
That's a good
Die.
statement.
It's sexy.
Alright, so Kentucky's up 12, approaching the 10-minute mark, 10 minutes, 3 seconds. Got in out of bounds play. Throws it into Toppin, out to Wheeler, throws it to Grady, almost loses it. Back to Washington, into Toppin for a tough turnaround. Jump shot goes in. Great shot by Toppin. Goodness. Puts us up 66 to 52, and they have the most closed-in angle ever to not see them. Now they have a zoomed out angle on the other side.
I know.
Ole Miss,
They
they almost
zoom
do it.
out on that angle. This side seems like a lot.
They're purposely trying to avoid them because, you know, you care reactions. Washington guarding up top. Tough
That's
long
way
three.
out there.
Misses. Wheeler rebounds it. Passes it to Shibwe. Oh, gets it. Oh, they call it charge.
That's,
That would have been a fun and one for Shibwe. And they call it charge,
that
which is
seems
such
amazing.
bullcrap. And this guy had his feet set. He was
No,
moving!
he was moving into him.
He was so moving. How do you make that call? That is a horrible flipping call by the ref there. God, that's horrible. I mean, that guy was moving so much.
He
God,
was
it's
leaning right
horrible.
into him as he was up in the air.
The refs don't know the rules of this game. You actually have to be set to draw a charge. Long three by Ole Miss goes in. Of course. Reward them for not even, for literally violating the rules
Look how
of the game.
zoomed
That's
in
weird.
they get when they bring the ball down.
And this
the court.
cameraman should be fired. So Wheeler has the ball after their fake points, after the dumb
And there's like a
missed call.
glare. How did not
Wheeler,
glare?
jump shot, no good. They rebound.
Oh, that makes it worse.
You can just wait to start going when you actually see 'em.
What?
When you actually see them.
Well, then it's too late.
Ole Miss dribbling on top end. Tough, stupid, selfish jump shot. Misses. Shibwe gets it. Kentucky up 11. Now Washington has it. Drives in. Gets fouled. Thanks, ref. That's not a charge. Appreciate it. Toppin drills a shot that doesn't count, but heard the swoosh of the net. And Marley's eating her foot. News update. She's on the stream.
Is she doing it on the stream?
She's just eating her foot. I mean, Marley.
No.
Oh, it's so disgusting. I mean, that should have been an AM1 for Shibwe. Oh, look, there they are, there they are.
Are you serious?
They were just in it.
She's like doing the like the.
Now Washington has it. Dribbles out to Collins. Pump fakes. Dribbles in. Passes it. We lose it.
Carl.
They travel. They don't call it. They're dribbling down the court.
Don't do that on the live stream.
Blocked. We blocked their shot. Great fucking play. Now Washington has it out to Toppin for a jump shot. And he is Oh, rebounded by Brooks. And we reset up top.
I got her
Oh, she's
doing
like
that.
chewing her nails. It's
She's
so
like-
disgusting.
She's like,
Washington dribbles up, gets fouled. They don't call it. Put it back up, Washington. Jiminy!
It's better for my angle.
I know it is.
How is that not a freaking foul?
Which is
She's
like,
like,
So Washington missed that layup and then got it back and got stolen. Now Ole Miss has the ball.
see that? Like, look at it.
Drives in out of control. They call a foul. F you guys.
Wait, can you point the camera out a little bit so more they can?
Make sure her toe.
And I don't want like. I'd rather be pointing up above my waist. It's like
Who's done?
you can see it. And so they don't give Washington the foul. They screw Sheboy over, and then they give them a dumb foul on the other side. Great homer job by Kentucky once
Oh, wow,
again
look.
to homer Kentucky on their own home court.
My friend's baby today was like climbing on me at the park. But
Yeah.
then he stood up. I witnessed him standing up for the first time. It was the cutest thing. You see me in the back, like, oh my god, he's standing. Yeah, I'm like, what?
So Marley's
I've just never experienced that.
Marley thinks
before.
Sheboy's playing great today.
He's getting so old. He loves
They
me.
grow up.
He calls me Beth.
Meh.
Yeah. Is him? He fell asleep, Mom.
Is this window open?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Because what happened earlier
Oh, where was it at?
in the corner,
You mean
right
by
from
the
the
tree?
tree.
In front of the tree? No.
Mom.
It still feels wet over there because I sprayed the stuff. The cleaning stuff.
He
Yeah.
fell asleep. With me holding him. Holding his hand. Isn't he cute?
Yeah.
So Kentucky's up
Should be
11.
a nanny
I
if
think
you
this is
can
going to be an
find
out of bounds play for Ole
I swear I
Miss.
babysit.
Around
Please,
7
if
minutes
you can
left in the
nanny
second
for
half.
someone else.
Kentucky's just a better team. Has just
Yeah,
to
but I
put them
think
away
that's
here
the youngest I can do.
in this game.
MLB cancels first 2 series of season.
Oh, are you like standing here because of theater? Because I can't
Yeah.
feel it anymore.
Yes. Hi. What are you doing?
Mom, just
Oh.
can you?
She's helping me film the game.
Yeah,
man.
as
You
soon
didn't
as
want
my
to freaking
phone-
do it.
Charges.
Okay, well,
I'm
you
gonna
can
move.
sit here.
No, I can't because it's pushed out.
Ready for a new phone?
Once it comes back on, I'll go in
Just
front of
want
the
the
heater. That too. And because the window's open.
Well, then close it. But you gotta move though.
Look at you.
You can walk over. See, that wasn't that hard. Miss Creaky Knees.
Alright, another Sleep Number commercial. Goodness, this commercial is brutal. James, 111 rebounds left to go. Oscar actually needs 3 rebounds to be placed in third. Okay,
Her bats is a good idea.
that's
She
crazy.
feels soft.
And she smells better.
You know, he's obviously an amazing player, but honestly, the thing that makes him so good and has got him that many rebounds is just his heart. That's about it.
Better not bite
I mean, he's obviously
Jeremy
a
if that-
really
if that
strong,
plays.
big guy, but
Now,
the hair.
his heart and hustle is what has made him that good of a player.
being bad.
Just seems to want it more than everyone else.
Can't really bite that hard.
See, at least what I
It's just
think.
Running out of teeth. It's scary more than anything.
Well, yeah, it just shocks you.
I know.
Did I tell you that kid?
What?
I was blow drying her yesterday because I gave her a bad bitch. Like,
And I said she doesn't really hurt. It's more just scary. And she just shocked me. It's
yeah.
like mostly gums.
That's not
It's
true.
on
Until...
YouTube.
I mean, I want it to be filmed on the TV. I mean, that's why that was his sweatshirt. Obviously, the game is going to be replayed again, but first free throw is no good by Ole Miss. So there can be some biscuits here,
Biscuit.
or a Chick-fil-A sandwich. I don't know which one it is. Second free throw is good. That place got loud.
It did.
Rope arena got loud, but it wasn't enough to get the biscuits for the day. The 2 missed free throws. So now Kentucky still has a 10-point lead, 66-56. Under 7 to go. Mintz has the ball up top. Toppin tries to throw to Shibwe, and they foul Shibwe because they cannot guard him. And Shibwe, it might be either out of bounds play or Shibwe going to the line. No, there's not enough fouls. It'll be an out of bounds play.
I'm surprised it's not zoomed out again.
Shibwe speaks 6 different languages. I did not know that.
That's very cool.
That is insane. Washington has it up top, off the screen to Shibwe. Shibwe makes a jump shot
I
at
just
the
saw
top of the key. And then, so now Ole Miss has the ball. We are up 12. 68-56.
This is kind
Ole
of
Miss is
further
gonna
out.
chuck a
than
three.
you.
That's the wrong side. They chuck a 3. Misses.
I just saw him.
Shibwe grabs it. No, they're not on that side. They're on the other
No,
side.
but I saw him on the other side.
And they go back to the low angle again. For some reason, they pan up. And
That's, it was
go answer it. Brooks drives in, reverse layup, puts it in, puts us up 70-56.
Really slipped.
Kentucky up 14, and Brooks
Yeah,
gets
it
6
just
points
says
for the day.
delivered.
They call a timeout under 6 minutes, and they call a timeout. Ole Miss does. I don't know why.
Marley!
Is it delivery or what's going on up there?
Yeah, it's delivery.
Oh man, I cannot stand these food commercials. They're killing me.
Go get a taco. I'm about to get one too.
5 minutes to go. Kentucky, this is the kind of game that obviously has been fun, but this is a team that we're just better than them in every way. We're just the better team. I'm not saying a win is ever guaranteed. It's not. We're just clearly the better team, and we just got to put it away. Ryan, hey Kenny, Kentucky will get a double bye in SEC tournament. Yep, I mean, I'm guessing we will. I mean, I think, I'm not sure exactly. I know if we would have won out from the last game, that it would have been guaranteed. I'm not sure exactly if that's confirmed yet with the games we have remaining, but obviously I hope we do. Then James Perry, also to put into perspective, Oscar's rebounding dominance. He is out rebounding players from the 50s, where rebounding was key in the game. Yeah, so I cannot. I guess I'm going to go off of your comment because I am not familiar with the rebounding from the 50s because I was born in 99. But there's no doubt. I mean, the rebounding from Shibwe has been unbelievable. And if I'll do some research into it, then maybe it'll hit home a little more, that comment. We've gone to commercial again. This is not a full timeout, TV timeout, though, because this was a timeout by Ole Miss. Kind of a weird timeout. I don't know why they called it. They're down 14 here.
There. That's a better one.
Yes, they're in there.
Yes.
That is good. Oh man. I mean, how is this commercial this long? Marley almost
Like
fell.
crazy.
How is the this is a timeout by Ole Miss. Wiley, Wiley, come here. Wiley, come here now. Come here, come on. Wiley. Come here. If Shibwe doesn't get the player of the year, I don't know what to say. Crazy pass by Ole Miss. Kick to the corner for a 3, which will go in. Of course, it'll go in. 59-70. Kentucky still up 11. 5:30 to go. They drew up a great play there. Now to Washington. Into Brooks. Gets it stolen. Watch the freaking ball, Brooks. They have like a 3-on-1 in transition and make a freaking dunk. And here is where I mute the TV because these announcers are dumb as crap. I don't know who just called a timeout there. Who called a timeout? Kentucky called a timeout? Give me a break.
Not good.
Brooks, handle the ball. Ah, darn. Dang it, man. So, Kentucky's still up 9. Ole Miss went a little run there. A 3 and a freaking layup. Oh, this is the kind of game that just kills you. Oh my gosh, I thought these Nationals were freaking stop. Little 5-0 burst from Ole Miss. Yeah, it's a basketball game. I mean, they are a college basketball team. We've had 5 turnovers to their 0, which is something that I don't know what Brooks is thinking. I mean, he's got to know there's a guy behind him. Help off defense is a thing, so give it off to Washington. Let's get a bucket here. Sheboy out to Washington. Pump fakes. Pump fakes again. Gets him in the air twice. Drills the jump shot. Puts us back up 11. 72-61. Washington's almost got 10 points himself. Now under 5. Ole Miss has it. Ole Miss long. Chuck 3 goes in. And they cut it to 8 because this team is a joke. And this guy is 5 effing threes today. And play out of their minds today. Because it's Rep Arena. And what the heck. Washington gets fouled. They don't call it. Little jump shot. Puts it in. We're back up 10. Just going to stop in a bucket and put these guys away. And Washington is now in double figures. Now Ole Miss dribbles in out of control on Sheboy. They put it in. Gosh, our defense is not good right now. Kentucky's still up 8. Now under 4. A couple stops and buckets here. Yeah, the defense has got to be better, like the announcer was saying. Some really bad defensive possessions. 3 by Washington. Gosh, darn, he misses it. There's D up here. Gosh. Now Ole Miss has it. Nothing easier. And dumb comment for the announcer. Pass. Guy trying to put some on Sheboy. Doesn't know who he is, apparently. Sheboy's clapping. They pass it. Ole Miss pushes off. They don't call it. And they somehow don't call a push off. And now Kentucky is up 6. I mean, this TV, these announcers are so annoying. Approaching the 3-minute mark. Kentucky's up 6. Just got to get a couple buckets here. This team's been hanging around because they are shooting the lights out. Scoring way more than they usually do. 13-16 Ole Miss. Now Washington has the ball. Out to Wheeler. Wheeler dribbles in. Puts in a layup. Great friggin' play. Put these guys away. Get a couple stops here. 2:30 to go. Kentucky's up 8. Ole Miss is playing out of their minds in this last freaking 5 minutes here. They drive in, totally truck him over. They truck over Toppin and they call a flipping block. Wow. That is unbelievable. So they screw us over on that same exact play, even though they totally rewarded them last time. Unbelievable. Senior night. You gotta love it. The refs just coming on in. Senior night. Yeah, we're just gonna F you over in senior night. That's your reward, guys. Great reffing. Good God. The lack of consistency of these refs is just mind-blowing. And we're going to commercial again. Gracious.
What are commercials?
Commercials are ridiculous.
It's like Walking Dead at this point. Did you get it?
It's true. Everyone gets a free
What?
new Samsung Galaxy
Did you get it?
S22
What I
with
said?
Galaxy Trade-in.
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Any condition.
Yeah.
More commercials and show.
Okay. Let me get back to some comments here. Mason, can we just put these clowns away? I totally agree. Unfortunately, they're shooting out of their flipping minds. I mean, this one guy alone for them has 5 threes. He's 5 for 8. I'd love to see how much he usually makes in a game. I'm sure he doesn't even make one a game. Just absolutely brutal. We're up 8. They're going to be at the free throw line because the refs love to call the blocks one way. Just got to put them away. Get a couple buckets and stops. James, who's on the floor right now? We got Toppin on the floor. We got Sheboy still on the floor. I think Grady's on the floor, even though he's not doing anything. He's not taking any threes. I think Brooks is out there too. We just turned it over. I mean, I don't know. JJ, Mississippi has nothing to play for other than a win against UK. Exactly. They're just beating UK would be their championship. And that's exactly how they're playing. And yeah, they're playing with nothing to lose, which is the most annoying thing. They don't care if they airball a 3. James said take Brooks out, put Ware or Collins in. I mean, I'd like to see Brooks actually play well. Collins did good when he was in there. Ware did not do good, and he's really got to pick it up. But yeah, Brooks is not playing too good right now. Wheeler has played amazing today, though. He's going to play the game as of right now. Markman, our defense has been horrendous. I agree with that. I mean, they've been making some threes, but they should not be scoring close to 80 on us. If you score 84, you should be winning a game handily. But unfortunately, you score 84 and you still let them score 74, 76, 78, whatever it is. Somehow you have a close game. Ryan, hey Kenny, the refs are really bad. Yeah. They are bad, especially that last call. I didn't think they were that bad early. They missed some traveling calls. But the fact that they call that block on Toppin is just laughable. After they just screwed us over with the same exact play. I think they forgot what senior night it is for here. It's senior night for Kentucky. I think they forgot that. Purdue, Wisconsin's gearing up here, and look back to the Kentucky game and end this freaking thing. Okay, so they're throwing out of bounds. It's not free throws for Ole Miss. They're throwing out of bounds. Get it in. Washington's guarding. Oh, almost steals the ball. Get on the ground, guys. Nice. Grady gets on the ball, gets a jump ball. It's Ole Miss ball, but that's great hustle from Kentucky right there. To get on the ball. Love that hustle. And much better defense.
Officials officiate from the ground up, but keep an eye on the white jersey. The white jersey did not initiate the contact. The red jersey did. I thought that was a charge.
And the refs, the announcers even talking about how bad that charge, the block call was. Should have been a charge. That was 5 seconds. They didn't call it. Now Ole Miss, insane jump shot goes in. What a bunch of freaking pansies, man. And a player for them is 4 for 4 right now from the field. Kentucky's up 6. 2 minutes to go. Get a couple baskets and put these fucking clowns away. Washington dribbles in, draws contact, gets fouled. No call by the refs. 3 by Wheeler, misses. Sheboy's hustling, gets the ball, be a jump ball. It's either a jump ball or our ball. Okay, jump ball, our ball. God dang. And Kermit's complaining about a call. It was a jump ball, you fool. What do you think it was going to be?
Everything up and eats the ball at the front of the rim. His speed and his quickness. If he doesn't make it in the NBA, he would be a phenomenal tight end in the NFL. He's got great hands.
I was just thinking about Sheboy playing football. He'd probably be a freaking monster. Brooks passes out to Wheeler. 1:40 to go. Just need a couple baskets. Jump shot by Washington misses. And he gets fouled. Washington going to the line for 2. We are owed like 5 of those calls right now. Washington going to the line for 2. 1:38 to go. This team's shooting out of their minds. Make some free throws. Make a couple shots. Freaking put these guys away.
Kentucky has led in this game for all but 40 seconds.
Washington misses the first free throw. Drag him through. That's the kind of game it's turned into. I did not think it was going to turn into that game. We've missed half our free throws today. That's not acceptable. Puts in the second one. Good God. Puts us up 7 points. Get 1 stop, 1 basket, win the game. 1 stop, 1 basket, win the game. Come on. Ole Miss throws it around.
So there's a foul before the shot.
A block? What does that even mean?
Goes against, nice here, Brooks.
They call a block call on Ole Miss? That is a call that goes in Kentucky's favor, and I still don't understand it. That's a horrible call. He set a screen. I mean, he has the right to complain. That was a bad call. We benefited from it. It equals out the other bad call. Okay, Kermit, you just got to call your life, pal, so why don't you just calm it down over there. And we throw it in. 1:25 to go. And they're going to do some full court press. Let's break it here. Good pass, Brooks. They foul us because they're trying to. And Washington's going back to the line. Let's knock these down. The fact that they're already fouling at 1:18 is such a joke. This is a clown show with this team.
Such a good ball coach, man. Just a quality guy.
Washington's at the line for, is it 1-1 or 2 shots? I'm not sure, but let's make the first shot no matter what. I think it is 1-1. Either way, he's going to make it. It puts Kentucky up 8 points, 78-70. If only Ole Miss would play like this every other game, they might not be 13-16. 4-12 in the freaking league. If only play like this every day, they'd be amazing. What fucking teams did they lose to out of the conference? Lost to 4 teams out of the conference. I don't know who those teams were. Kentucky's up 9, 79-70. We take Grady out. They're dribbling it up. They're going to chuck a 3 here. You know they're going to do it. They're going to chuck a 3. Good steal by Sheboy. Great steal. And are they going to still foul? That's the question. They foul Brooks. And that's going to about do it. 59 seconds to go. Kentucky's up 9. And all the hopes and dreams, the announcer, another drainer. Yep, Wheeler, player of the game. I can say that pretty confidently right now. Obviously, like I said every time, Sheboy shows up. He's our most important player. First free throw goes in for Brooks. It's good to see. But Wheeler, easily player of the game. He played excellent today. And that's what we need from him. 16 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. Now that's the Kentucky guard. That's what those are the numbers of a Kentucky point guard right there. Second free throw goes in for Brooks, puts us up 81-70. But really excellent game by Wheeler. There were some tough points in this game where Ole Miss could have really poked into the lead, and they didn't because Wheeler kept him off with some great layups. Great passes, great layups. I can already say he's the player of the game. Ole Miss dribbling around. They're going to chuck a 3 here. 42 seconds to go. They try to lob. They miss it. Sheboy gets it. And they lob it up to Washington. Are they really going to foul still? They're not going to foul. Well, they actually need to. We have to take a shot here.
Kentucky is going to close out its home slate with a perfect 18-0 mark.
Well, there's a 10-second shot clock difference between the shot clock and game clock, so we're going to have to shoot. Brooks gets another 2-pointer, puts us up 83-70. I don't know what the spread was, but that's important for that. Now 10 seconds. Ole Miss is going to take one more shot. We foul him. Come on, guys. We foul him with 10 seconds to go.
Most time on senior nights, this is when seniors come out. This is when I was coming in. All right. Dax, let's go. 10 seconds. Let's go. And ovation, my friend. I can't even imagine it. Oh, heck yeah.
So Ole Miss at the line for a 1-1, I guess. This is a 1-1 or 2 shots. 10 seconds to go in the game. We're up 13. And they make it. Let's draw this game out. They take Mintz out of the game. Mintz for senior night. Ole Miss to the line for one more, and they make it. So it'll be an 11-point win for Kentucky. Make us perfect on the regular season or the conference. 3, 2, 1. The game's over. Kentucky wins by 11 points. 18-0 home season. Okay, that's what I meant. Home season. James Perry, we were 7-11 from the free throws, while Ole Miss is 5 for 8. Yeah, we were actually okay. We were a little better than half. We finished out a little better than half. I still think, leaving some points out there. Then James, Ole Miss has lost to Marquette, Boise State, Western Kentucky, and Sanford. Thank you for telling me that. I'm writing that down. Okay, I mean obviously a team's better later in the season, and playing Kentucky, there's obviously that factor. They played out of their minds. But thank you for telling me that. That is. I really wanted to know who they lost to. You don't sound like terrible Sanford. I don't really know who that is. And James, Oscar's officially the third best single season rebounder in UK basketball history. That's insane. That's crazy. And then you said 18-0 at home for the first time since 2016. That's okay. 2016. All right. Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, Jake was the one who made the point. I think Jake was the one who made the point at the beginning of the season, like win your home games and then try to split the road games. And we definitely did that. We won all the home games, set us up to have a really good record. There's actually some things we're doing extra after this game for senior night. I don't know if Jake's going to do another live stream or not at the actual stadium, but that's a good note to... That's a good point to note at the end of the stream. 18-0 at home. Kentucky wins. Thank you, everyone, for joining this live stream. I'm probably going to wrap it up. I guess I'll get my player of the game first. I know I said it earlier. It's definitely Wheeler. Wheeler's player of the game for sure. I'd love to see him come out here, play a great game. I knew he could be like that. I mean, I knew he could be that great player. No doubt Wheeler's player of the game. Played amazing. Kept us kept us that step ahead of Ole Miss in this game for them closing in. Easily player of the game, and I don't think he's been a player of the game yet this year, so really happy to say that. And now we have the SEC. No, we have a road game, I guess. But eventually, it is March, and we are almost to March Madness. So once again, thank you everyone for joining here. I hope my announcing was at least somewhat good. And no one else in the room, so I guess I'm just going to close this off. I don't know if Jake, or I guess I could see if. Maybe you think Jake wants to FaceTime or what? Yeah. Well, maybe not. It's fine. They might. You're going to see some extra videos probably from their vlog as they sat near the court for a video coming up soon. But thank you everyone that was in the chat. I know I'm not usually the one reading the chat. Mark, Man, Ryan, James. Trying to miss anyone. Sean, Jay. Thank you everyone. for coming in the chat, JoJo. Appreciate it, and go Big Blue. See you in the next game. That was not a good outro. Go Big Blue, and I'll see you in the next video.